Hi guys, this is Red, and today I am reviewing Dragon's Crown for the PlayStation 3 and Vita. And this is a side-scroller, sort of, it seems like kind of like an RPG with side-scrolling, but it's mainly a side-scroller. First off, I want to say I do not like side-scrollers, but this one I've actually enjoyed a lot, and you get a lot of hours into this game. First off, we'll go into the characters. When you first start up the game, you get to choose which character, and you can create up to 16 different characters. And you can use one at a time, but you can interchange them in the game. You got the fighter, who usually just uses sword attacks. You got the Amazon, who uses a battle axe. You have the sorceress, who is what I've used throughout the whole game so far. You got a wizard, dwarf, and an elf. Those are the 6 characters you can use. In the game's story, you will go through 9 stages, where at the end of each main stage, like there are side missions also, where you can go back to the same stage, and you have to do a certain quest, and then once you do that, you go back to the Adventurers Guild, and you will get certain items, and you'll get money. Usually it's a good amount of money, and you'll get items, and yeah, it's pretty fun, the side missions. Now the story, you'll have to beat a boss at the end of each level, and then you'll obtain a talisman. After you finish 9 stages, you'll be able to play co-op with other people online, which is pretty awesome. You can play offline co-op at any time. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure you can try it at any time because it always asks you press X for second player, but it's only offline until you reach this 9th stage of the game. And then once you get all 9 talismans, the final stage will open up and you can play against the final boss, and after you beat that, you can unlock hard mode. Once you beat normal mode, the game resets and each stage becomes a lot harder, and then once you beat hard mode, you unlock inferno mode, where you have a level cap of 99 instead of 35. You only have 35 level cap for normal mode. For the gameplay of this game, basically every single button has a certain control. Like circle is for magic if you're a sorcerer, and square is to attack. I'm sure the other characters, circle does something special too, but for the sorceress and the wizard, it's circle. And you can also disappear if you're a sorceress. You can press R2 and you end up, you like switch and go behind an enemy, or if they're running towards you, you can press it and you can get out of the way. It's really fun gameplay wise, and I really enjoyed it a lot. The game will take you about 20 hours for each character if you do everything. If you do everything, it will take you about 20 hours. To clear the game on Inferno mode with all 6 characters will take about 120 hours. So you're counting all that in your gaming time on the normal modes too, and the hard mode. That's a lot of hours of gaming. So this is a very good price. $50 for this game is really good because you're getting that much gameplay. If you don't like side scrollers, you still might like this game if you like RPGs. I like RPGs and I liked it, but it's not an RPG. They do have some aspects of RPGs, like you have many different weapons, and in how some of the Elder Scrolls, the older ones, where your weapons degrade and you have to repair them, and you can do that in this game as well. You have to repair them or they get damaged and are not any good. So once you repair them, usually I unlock a new weapon, so I don't even bother repairing them. I just get a new weapon and then I just go on to the next weapon. I use it and then it dies, but I usually unlock another one in the next stage of the game. Now this game's graphics are okay. I didn't see anything particularly special about them other than the fact that they like to use muscular and the really sexy attribute, mainly just towards the sorceress. I don't see it being too offensive because it's only the sorceress. She has like the biggest boobs I ever seen. Geez, in any type of game, she's like hunched over. But all the other characters, the elf is not super sexified or anything. Even the male characters aren't. And the one female character that you can choose to play is really muscular and not really sexy at all. So it's not too sexified. But overall, I think the graphics are beautiful. It goes with the style. Pretty good. Everything looks great. And I'm guessing you guys want to know if it's cross-play or if you can cross-buy the game. But the good news is, if you want to play on your Vita on the go, you can upload your saved game data, and then you can download it onto your Vita, and you can play where you left off. So it's kind of cross-play, but not really. Like, you can play with other people online on the PS3, or it's all PSN altogether, I believe. But I've not tried to play against someone with a Vita and play on the PS3 at the same time. So overall, for $50 or $40 if you have a Vita version, it's not a bad game. It's really fun, it's not too repetitive, and it'll take you a while to beat and get that platinum. So overall, I would definitely buy this if I was an RPG fan or a side-scroller fan. If you're a side-scroller fan, you might really, really love it because it's really different compared to most side-scrollers. If you guys want to see more Dragon's Crown content, I'll have more videos and a walkthrough next week. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and thank you guys for watching.